A day after his controversial visit to the Temple Mount brought international condemnation, Minister of National Security Itamar Ben-Gvir lashed out at the U.S. and other countries for being hypocrites. Ben-Gvir refuses to say he will not try to change the status quo on the site and calls the current situation racist against Jews. The wave of international criticism was fast in coming. Egypt issued a sharp condemnation warning of negative repercussions to security and stability in the region. Abraham Accords partner UAE called the visit a serious and provocative violation. Shortly thereafter, Prime Minister Netanyahu announced a postponement of a planned visit to the Gulf state. There were angry words from Turkey and Saudi Arabia. In Washington, the White House did not condemn the action, but said this.
So the United States stands firmly, and we've been very clear for preservation of the status quo with respect to the holy sites in Jerusalem. Any unilateral action that jeopardizes the status quo is unacceptable, and we will continue to be steadfast on that and be very clear on that.
Jordan falsely claimed that there had been a storming of the Al-Aqsa and a violation of its sanctity. Israeli Ambassador Eitan Sirkis was summoned for a dressing down. Jordan views itself as the custodian of the Muslim mosques on the Temple Mount. The 1994 peace treaty acknowledges the kingdom's special role at the site. Israel captured the Temple Mount from Jordan in the 1967 Six-Day War. Almost 2 decades earlier, the Jordanian Legion conquered the area during the 1948 War of Independence. Israel allows the Jordanian Waqf to continue to maintain religious authority on the site. Ben-Gvir spent about 15 minutes early morning in open areas on the Temple Mount, far from the mosques, never entering any of the Muslim places of worship. The visit came at a time when Jews are allowed to enter the site on a daily basis, which Ben-Gvir had done on numerous occasions. The Palestinian Authority falsely claimed the visit was part of a plot to rebuild the Jewish temple.
الذين أحبطوا مؤامرة البوابات إلى التصدي لمثل هذه الاقتحامات التي تستهدف جعل المسجد الأقصى معبدا يهوديا.
Ben-Gvir says his goal is to ensure Jewish rights at the site.
הר הבית זה המקום הכי חשוב לעם ישראל. הר הבית פתוח לכולם. עולים כאן מוסלמים, נוצרים, וכן, גם יהודים. גם יהודים. בממשלה שאני חבר בה לא תהיה אפליה גזענית. יהודים יעלו להר הבית.
Ben-Gvir has long advocated for changing the Temple Mount status quo, which allows Muslim entry and prayer with few restrictions, while Jews can visit only during limited times, closely accompanied by police. Jews are not allowed to pray at the site. The Prime Minister's office issued a statement saying that Israel is committed to strictly protecting the status quo in the Temple Mount without any change. Other ministers had visited the Temple Mount in the past, and nothing had changed. The Temple Mount is an historic site of 2 Jewish temples that were destroyed by foreign invading powers. It's considered the holiest site in Judaism. It's also a holy site in Islam, housing the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound.